Welcome to One Verse Homily. It's been a while since I've put up a video on here and I've missed doing that, so I'm glad to get that restarted. And we're going to pick up where we left off in Genesis 1, chapter 1, verse 22. So let me read that here and we can meditate on that verse together, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments on this verse and even on Genesis 1. Just different insights that you are getting as you read the word. So let me read Genesis 1:22. And God blessed them, saying, Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth. It's interesting how God says that He blessed them being the animals that He had described in previous verses that He had created. He wants them to be fruitful and to multiply, to fill the waters in the seas, and let the birds multiply on the earth. If you've ever been to the ocean recently, and I live near the ocean, and it's amazing to think just how many creatures are in the ocean waters, even up near the shore, which is just a fraction of the amount of the ocean. And there's so many varieties. There's finding so many different types of animals in the ocean every year, discovering new species and new types of species and subspecies. And we haven't even scratched the surface as far as the number of creatures that are in the ocean. And we're just now discovering some of the deep sea creatures that have been there for thousands, maybe even millions of years, from the point that God put them there. And we think of God blessing people, but we don't really think of how God has also blessed the animal kingdom and that they are important to Him. And of course, it's important for us to honor and respect the animals and the different creatures that God has made. We obviously don't want to make them the center of worship, whereas God is that center of worship. He is the one that we give complete allegiance to. But as I go out into creation and I go out into the great outdoors, I'm always amazed by how many different types of creatures and birds the Lord has made, and He's put them there to reveal His glory and for our enjoyment, and to show us how much He loves us, that He would allow us to live in such a world as this that is teeming with such amazing wildlife, both on land and in the ocean. So as you watch this video, consider how you can meditate on God and maybe get outside, go for a walk, go to the water if you live near water, or even plan a trip to the ocean, so that you can just get a sense of how amazing God is and how much He's created on our behalf. So I appreciate you watching this. Be sure to subscribe to One Verse Homily so that you don't miss any of my videos, and you need to hit that bell symbol and enable all videos so that you don't miss any of my uploads. And share this around, let others know about this One Verse Homily, as we can walk through the Bible together and meditate on God's powerful word. I'll see you in the next video.